Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing my 10 best combos for the month of January. I'm going to be making this a monthly series from now on. I know I did one in November, but I didn't in December. But from this point forward, this will be a monthly series, at least for the rest of the year. So make sure you hit that sub button if you want to get a video like this every month. And plus, I do a top 10 combo video for a lot of the skins that come out in this game. So if you hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. But with all that being said, I'm ready to get in this video. So I know a lot of you guys probably bought the Joker pack or maybe even got it for Christmas. I know I did, so that's why I'm doing this combo for the first month of January combo. So we have the Joker skin with the Dark Shield, the Merry Mint Axe, the Wakandan Skyrider, the Doom Drop Contrail, and the Verdant Vascularity wrap, which is the She-Hulk wrap. All these colors match perfectly. You got to get all those green and purples in for the Joker, and that's why I like this wrap so much. It's because She-Hulk really has the same colors as the Joker, and the shield looks so clean on this skin. Next, we have another skin from that set, and it's going to be the Midas Rex skin with the Eternal Shield as the back bling. I went with the gold version because it matches the skin for obvious reasons. I mean, it looks so cool on this skin. I went with Aquaman's Trident as the pickaxe. For the glider, I went with the Guardian Shield. For the contrail, I went with the Saplight. And for the wrap, I went with the Greed wrap. There's a lot of different gold items you can use in this skin to make a really cool combo. And I definitely like this skin a lot. It's definitely really underrated. And Midas is one of my favorite characters in the game. Next, we have the Diamond Diva, which is the current starter pack skin. It's my favorite starter pack skin ever, actually. I mean, this is really cool. It's one of my favorite skins in the game. It's so clean. For the back bling, I went with the Logo A Go-Go back bling with just the normal llama for the logo. And it matches the purples on the gloves and the elbow pad really well. For the pickaxe, I went with the Eon Blade. I personally use the single version, but the dual wield version would probably look pretty good too. For the glider, I used the Wakandan Skyrider. For the contrail, I just used these zip ribbons. And for the wrap, I used the Storm wrap. The Eon Blade has that perfect diamond purplish color that matches the skin itself. It matches the pants and the shirt, and it's really cool looking, and I definitely like the Logo Go-Go on this skin. I bet a lot of you guys have this skin because it actually was free with the Christmas challenges, and that being said, today is the last day to unlock it, so hopefully you guys got it unlocked. But for this combo, I'm going to be using the Frost Squad skin with the Shine Pack back bling, the Toe Pick pickaxe, the Winter Wing glider, the Flaky contrail, and the Snow Steel wrap. I went with all the snow themed items I had to go with this, and plus this back bling looks really cool on it. It's the Diamond Diva's back bling, but it looks really clean on this skin. If you want a separate pickaxe you can use, I bet the Icicle would probably look really cool on this skin because it would match the blue on the shoes and the gloves. It's officially NFL playoffs time, so I decided to do a combo with an NFL skin. So for this one, we have Mike Evans on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the Wild Heart Buckler back bling, the Street Blade pickaxe, the Ghost glider, the Storm Strike contrail, and the Knighted wrap. I went with red and orange items because those are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers colors. Orange is kind of a secondary color if you notice on the stripe on his pants. And in the logo, there's a little bit of orange there, and that's why I went with the Street Blade for the pickaxe. It's a really subtle orange. It's almost reddish, and that's why I think it looks pretty good. And that's also why I went with the Ghost glider. I think the Wild Heart Buckler really matches the Buccaneers theme and stuff. It kind of looks like a pirate back bling. It looks really cool, and it matches the colors really well. Next, I got the Catalyst skin with the Nucleus back bling, the Cosmic Llamacorn, the Wakandan Skyrider glider, the Storm Strike contrail, and the Midas Shadow wrap. This back bling looks so cool on the skin because the colors that are going down are obviously blue and purple, and that's the colors of this edit style. And the Cosmic Llamacorn matches really well too because it has that blue that shoots off of it and looks really cool. Overall, this is one of my favorite combos in the game. Next, we have the reskin with the Atmosphere back bling. The gold matches the secondary color on the reskin. If you notice on the gloves, there's a little bit of gold there. And the pink shoots off really cool, and it matches, and it looks like it's coming out of the light on the back a little bit, and that's why I like it so much. For the pickaxe, we went with the Vox pickaxe. I didn't want to make everything be from the Drift skin set, so I decided to go with the Vox pickaxe. For the glider, we got the Rift Rider glider, and for the wrap, we have the Maximum Drift wrap. In the next spot, we have the Ultima Knight with the Radiant Mantle back bling. The colors match perfectly. It has that red on the Radiant Mantle that matches the red bandana on his arm. That's also why I went with the Alpha Staff, because the red on the handle matches that. There is a little bit of blue in the middle, but you really can't see it. It's not very noticeable when you play in game, and when it's lighting up the way it does when it's reactive, then you can't see it at all. For the glider, I went with the Classified glider, and for the contrail, I went with the Saplight contrail, and for the wrap, I went with the Greed wrap. In the next spot, we have the Galaxia skin with the Nucleus back bling. Nucleus back bling just matches the way it has that galaxy that moves when you move the character, and it looks really cool. I went with the Sledgehammer pickaxe and the Comet Crasher glider. The Comet Crasher is purple and blue, which matches the skin, and that's also why I went with the Slurp wrap. And in the last spot, we have the Joel Taurus skin with the Bionic Forest suit pattern, the full mask with the eye mask on and the belt on. For the color, I went with the spandex black and the cloth yellow. For the accessory color, I went with black. I turned the eye effects on and made the eye color white. None of this matters because you have the mask on. And for the logo, I picked the Championship 2020 logo. But if you don't have that, the Golden Vision would look pretty good too. Or even the Wolverine one would look pretty good. For the back bling, I used the Go bag. For the pickaxe, I used the Venom blade. For the wrap, I used the Cameo. And for the glider, I used the Banana Bomber. For the contrail, I used the Bananas contrail. And as you can see, everything matches perfect. This is actually really clean combo. All the yellows and blacks, they look like they are made for this custom skin we have here. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you did go on to enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications to be notified every single time I upload. I'm out, dudes. Peace.